9. Welcome to Tomb Raider. This is part 9 of our playthrough. You left us last time and we had just got to these three. Alec, Jason, and Reyes all locked up in an old plane, or half a plane.
He didn't make it.
And we got to break the news about Grim. So, with that done, it's time to set them free. Pretty straightforward. There are some vents that you can open and then explode, and that removes the counterweights, which lowers the plane's fuselage. I did a lot of running around, but the other one is just up here, actually quite close to the first one. You jump across here and onto the plane. This is quite a funny moment. Nice to see you all again. Hello. And then there's a bit of shenanigans here, which is kind of cool. So you need to fire at that fire there, and then at the other one there to create like a Rube Goldberg machine of exploding gas and counterweights and old rockets and all sorts. And goodbye floor. I'm hoping there were no relics down there that I needed to pick up, but no, whatever. Anyway, up here now and around, and it's just kind of a shimmy around this thing. Nothing too difficult here. And then you have to work out how to set them free, and you basically yank the tops off these to set the gas free all the time. They're like, hurry up, hurry up! It's like, I haven't missed a beat. I've been going as fast as I can. What do you want? But there they are, they're free. Just. Ray has made it. And Alex? I forget. Anyway. Now they're free. It's time to let them run to safety, and we're going to climb this way across this rickety cage that's hanging by a thread. And then nearly fall off that one, and then up here. And we are on to the base assault. Or the palace assault, I should say. Chopper's going to be here soon, so that's good. We're going to be able to get off the island, except we're not, obviously. Because the Japanese voice is going to keep us down here. Now, running through here, this place is pretty mad. It's this palace and it's completely on fire. And so you see all these guys in the distance. You'll see some coming around the corner here. And I go to shoot them and then they're blown up. So there's a lot of that happening. But not so much that I'm not going to stop for looting, obviously. Looting is key. And then I go to shoot those guys and they run away and they get devastated too. And then it's out onto the rooftops for a bit of rooftop shenanigans. I always keep half an eye on the map just to see if there are any collectibles around, because must find them all. I'm actually doing, I guess, about 90% of them so far. I'm considering backtracking for some, but probably not on this playthrough. I'll probably just nail them all on my second playthrough. But just chugging on through here, and then we come to, I think, this little room up here with some goodies in it. Yeah, there we go. No one leaves.
Matthias.
That is Matthias, Lara. You're very observant.
No one leaves. That's what I heard in Japanese before the plane crashed.
Yes, you did. Anyway, long story short, we're out here on the roof again, doing some more running. I thought there was a dude there. There was not. Keep on trucking around this way. There's a dude coming up any second, though, who's going to shoot at me, because he's mean. So I shoot back, but then a big explosion gets them. And then I couldn't work out where to go, but it's just a jump across here, and then a little climb up there. Boop, 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 boop. And we're into a cutscene. Look who it is. It's that slimy bugger Whitman.
Laura, you're alive.
So are you. I mean, are you okay? What happened?
Once they stopped seeing me as a threat, they let me move about almost freely.
Sure they did. Anyway, after a bit of toing and froing with him, he agrees to keep watch while you go in to rescue Sam.
You have been chosen, Samantha. This is a great honor for you, for all of us.
Then you sneak up and listen to a conversation where he's explaining that she's the chosen one and doesn't have a choice and diddly-diddly-duh, and then he runs off and there's an explosion somewhere else and he runs off to investigate, leaving Dingleberry Russian dude to guard her.
It's about what you are.
It goes on far too long. So I shot him in the neck.
Laura! Oh my god, you're here!
And what would you know, he's carrying our weapons, so that's nice.
I'm gonna
There we go. My weapons! So Sam gets away okay. She gets back with Whitman there. They run off, and Lara brings the house down to deal with these guys and slow up them so they can escape. And there's a few of them here, nothing too serious. It's not like any fights we've had before. It's quite open, it's quite a fun one. I may have died once, I think, although there's a cutscene in the middle, so I smoothed it over and you wouldn't be able to tell. But then you get rushed while you see. Here we go. Let's see. These two come in and then that one is sent off to get out there and find her after the chosen one. So these two, you got armoured spear dude and armoured gunman, so I figured I'd take the gunman down first. There we go. Got him in the leg. And looted him for a shotgun piece, which is nice, so we're going to get the pump action shotgun shortly. But then Spearman is giving me grief. I should have dodged his attack really and got the killing blow, but I had the shotgun to hand, so why not? Anyway, then just looting the corpses and running around looking for gubbins and heading out this way, the only way we can, and obviously shooting a big old vase on the way. And in this, you may have noticed a pretty dirty cut there. I died a couple of times. These guys are kind of vicious. They're all a little bit armoured. They're all running around as well, so they're hard to get headshots on. And if you poke your head around the corner, they just open up immediately with machine guns. So this was a little bit of a tricky one. But it's a fun kind of battle through close quarters. And at this point, I was thinking, I wish I had some explosives to throw back at them. Because just clearing room like that would be so nice. And there aren't any barrels, obviously, because there's fire everywhere. So if there were, I guess they'd have exploded. And here comes, there's Speary McSpearington. And again, I probably should have gone for the dodge kill, but he's just sort of slowly walking towards me, so I managed to get a bit of a messy headshot off on him. And then ran into that corridor. I'm like, ooh, corpse! Ooh, guys shooting back at me. But I just about got these guys without taking too much damage, and then saw that shield guy, and I was like, oh god, run away, run away, run away! And missed a couple of prompts there, but then get it this time, I think. There we go. And put him on the defensive, and then go for the boom finishing blow. And then skittle away. Scutter away, skitter away, skitter away. And return a bit of fire with that. And here comes the dynamite. And then it's Looty McLootington, and I think we're more or less home free at this point. Oh, yeah. Apart from this dude on the mounted gun, whose brother we killed, who's really brothers. One in the throat earlier, although quite how he knows that I'm not sure. But the other one was Vladimir, the guy right back at the beginning. And then it's just a question of doing a bit of cover running here, and then climbing up this wall here, and then it's a zip line into his face. There we go. And it's all over, because now we can point this heavy gun at him and take him down. Oh wait, he's quite strong. This girl can take a beating. Hello, grenade launcher. And it all goes a bit aliens now. Ripley! So she lashes the grenade thrower to the assault rifle, obviously, because what else would you do? And grenades will blow open these doors. Don't stand too close though. And then I pop my head around the corner here. I'm like, okay, well now I've got a grenade launcher, it won't be that hard. And then took a face full of lead. I'm coming for you all! Except then I get, flame in the face and shot to death. So not so much coming for you all as dying very quickly. Anyway, give it another shot, and I'm still coming for you all, but actually coming for you all this time. But now I'm just kind of launching grenades, because these little crates here refill your grenades, so you can just go nuts with them. And it's quite good, the grenades are on a delay, and these guys actually break cover. Their AI is actually pretty solid. they'll alternate attacks and rush you and switch out weapons. Just generally, I'm kind of impressed with the AI in this game. They're not dumb, they don't get stuck. They're pretty efficient at, well, I mean, there aren't actually that many places to flank, but they'll definitely rush you. And then there's a couple of guys up there who I should have probably, well, I think I do break the bow out from the second guy, because this thing at range is actually not so good, so I'm really hoping I got an upgrade. Is this the assault rifle? Yeah, I think we've upgraded it now. And I want to get the scope for it, so that we can actually get a better zoom. Because for the time being, the bow isn't the best at long distance, just because of the draw time on it. Anyway, pump action shotgun, yay! And I upgraded it. You can put a magazine on it, and incendiary bullets, and a bunch of other stuff. And I got the dodge kill as well. There. So enemies without helmets. And then climbing up here, and it's just another little run through here, I think, to another cutscene, or maybe, oh no, it's maybe to another fight. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, Sam.
Stay away from me!
Come with us. We won't hurt you.
So then down on the zip line, nothing to see here, move along, and then round here, blow this open, knock myself over again, and then through here for a very extended firefight. So I'm kind of torn. It's like I love the grenade launcher, it's all kinds of awesome, but the assault rifle still isn't entirely accurate, just because the recoil on it is pretty heavy. And the spread. And I was trying to grenade that, but I'm quite clearly too far away, so I got a bit closer and did it, but by which time there was no one left in there. Anyway, that guy's down. And they just keep coming. There's a few armoured guys who pop up too, who are kind of a pain. But the grenade does make pretty short work of them. And there's a few guys over there, and I should have really grenaded them. And that's the cool thing, a grenade will stun them as well, so it allows you to get the killing blow, I guess, if you're close enough. But really, do you want to be that close when you're chucking grenades? Probably not. Anyway, he's down and I'm nearly down, and there's a couple of guys up there that I grenaded, and then these two come up. But switch to the shotgun, sploosh, sploosh. The shotgun barrel is looking pretty weird, it's got to be said, but whatever, I'll take it. And there we go, grenade eventually up there to knock that out. And then just two more guys at the bottom. I think one's got a helmet on. He's one of those gas mask machine gunners. And then it's another mounted gun to dodge. And this one goes a bit differently now that we've got a grenade launcher. I take cover, they can blow up basically everything except those square things. And I'm trying to launch a grenade from here, but it's obviously not going to work, way out of range for that. So I just slowly make my way up from cover to cover. Standing behind that barrel was not a smart move, and then I realised I'm standing next to a red barrel, so it's like, get away from that, fast! Still nowhere near in range. There's a guy up on the left spotting for this guy too, so I need to take him out before I climb the wall. See him up there. But I think I got him with a grenade there. There we go, 10 XP. And then it's just a mad dash now, because that grenade's still clearly not going to reach. Oh yeah, okay, there's something to climb on the left. Well, let's go there. And then chuck a grenade by accident, thinking it's a metal wall, and have to back off and put myself in the line of fire. I'm so smart. But we're basically home and dry now. It's a zip line over. And then in here I faff quite a bit trying to work out what to do, but eventually realise what you need to do is approach those planks at the end. Here. And just balls up and put a grenade through the window, through the hole, and take that guy down. And yay, skill point! And then zip line down here to be reunited with Sam, who's the wrong side of the wall.
Come on! Head for Roth. I'll follow. And Sam, don't get on the helicopter. Just trust me. Please trust me. Go!
So now we've got to escape the palace. which is going to be, or the Solari compound, which is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll save that for the next video. You can see the helicopter there on the right. That's going to be the next playthrough. And if you missed the previous one with Grim, poor Grim, on the left, that's there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye!